Hey, I'm back with another Halloween fundraising stream. Oh my goodness, guys, I need to say thank you for yesterday. What a night that was. Couldn't believe it, absolutely couldn't believe it that we made the target of £325 in under 4 hours, and it's about 3.5 hours we were streaming for last night. Wasn't even that great a game for you guys to watch. We spent a lot of time just standing there and talking, but it was an awesome night with a representative from the Blue Cross, the charity that we're supporting, came along to the chat last night and offered us some Steam codes for a giveaway to encourage some more donations. It went crazy. It was a lot, and I am pretty knackered after that, to put it mildly. So I was hoping to do a stream this afternoon, and that didn't happen because I've been laid up on my sofa trying to recover a little bit from yesterday. And tonight is not going to be such a long stream, and it's going to be a very, very chill game. I haven't played it before. I played a game in this series before. It's called A Castle Full of Cats, and it is just a chill little game where we try and find cats hidden in the pictures. So I figure it's a nice opportunity where we can just have a little bit of a catch up, a bit of a chat about our pets, about our days, whatever's going on with us, and you guys can help me try and spot some cats in this and see how far we get. It's just going to be on for an hour or so tonight, I think. But hoping that by resting up so much today I might have saved enough energy that tomorrow I might be feeling up to doing something a little bit more full on, like, Kay wants me to try The Evil Within, which I haven't even seen anything of it, to be honest. I bought it just because she said she'd love to see me play it. Apparently most people rage quit it, but I'm incredibly stubborn, so we'll see how that goes. But that's likely to be a scary one. There could be some mood panic going on in that tomorrow, if I'm feeling up to it. Fingers crossed. But so yeah, just a chill one tonight. Let's go ahead and get the live scene up and actually get the game up and running. So this is the one, Castle Full of Cats. Look at that art. I love the artwork. And this game is all about the artwork. So yeah, there's a game like this on the Switch. It's probably on PlayStation as well, called A Building Full of Cats, and it's the same kind of thing. It's a building that's full of cats. You go through different rooms or floors of the building looking for the cats, and it sounds so lame, but you know what? It was super, super chill. And I was playing it at a time when one of my cats was recovering from major surgery. She had to have an eye removed because she had eye cancer. And it was super, super stressful for me. And I needed something to pass the time, to distract me, that didn't take too much mental energy. And Building Full of Cats was there for me at that point. So I think A Castle Full of Cats should be pretty manageable and relaxing for tonight. Let's have a little read of this intro, shall we? What a terrible night to have a curse. A castle full of abandoned cats has been cursed by an evil human being. Well, I mean, the human being's got to be pretty evil if they've abandoned all these cats, right? All feline creatures in said castle had been transformed into nightmare creatures, haunting and being haunted by this evil force. They are nightmare creatures now? I thought we were looking for cats. Oh shit, okay. Alright, this may be a little bit different. I mean, it's certainly looking to be Halloween adjacent, isn't it? You play as Lily, a fierce and fearless calico cat who is from a lineage of supernatural hunters and is here to release all the cats from this inhumane curse, including her beloved Fofinho. Fofinho, I love him, who is locked in his tower. May the catnip be with you. And before I get started, I am just gonna let my buddy know that I'm live because I expect she will want to come along and have a little chat as well, if she hasn't fallen asleep. Bless her. Kay's had a pretty full-on day today, and bearing in mind the full-on stream last night, I wouldn't be surprised if she's dropped off to sleep. I need to turn this volume down a smidge because this music is loud. Be sure to let me know in the chat if any of the volumes need adjusting or anything. I often have to tweak it for the game a little bit. But let's make a little start. We have a castle full of cats, and usually we'll check out how to play, but normally it's just you look for... Okay, we're looking for kitty skeletons from the looks of it, and they will turn into cats. We have to click on them to send them love. We bring you love. And release them from the curse. Okay, we can zoom in and out, we can move around. Now, normally, I don't like having anything covering up any part of the screen on the stream, but we do actually have sort of the little sponsorship or fundraising logo in the bottom corner, so you might not be able to see everything in the bottom right corner there. Apologies for that, but we are still raising money in aid of Blue Cross, even though we hit like the big target we never thought we'd even reach. We hit that last night. I decided if I'm going to keep doing some streams, let's try and keep raising some money. Now, I'm not expecting people that have already put some money into the pot to keep donating, but if we get some other viewers in tonight, you guys are all very welcome to donate. It's a very good cause. It's an animal rescue charity, animal welfare charity here in the UK. There is a little link in the chat for you should anyone wish to donate. You can see we've got a little, I don't know why one of them comes off the black square there on the overlay. One of those emojis is not recognised by Stream Elements. Never mind. But yeah, you see we've got a little gold tracker down at the bottom, so I thought, let's not be too unrealistic. Now there is the option to try and get up to like 900 odd quid, and that is like the ultimate goal they have for all streamers, to try and get close to £1,000 for them. That I didn't think we were going to make 300, but I know we're not going to make £1,000. So I've just bumped it up a little bit to try and encourage a little donation or two over the next few days. Chilla! How are you doing, girl? Has your day been better today? I do hope so. How is Pooh Bear today as well? We are just starting up a nice chill little game of Castle Full of Cats, which is basically it's just like finding cats in a little bit of line art. It's very, very chill, which is what I need after yesterday, because oh boy, that was energetic. You have to drive home from the office soon, but you wanted to appear for a bit. Oh, thank you, my lovely. It's appreciated. I hope that your day at the office has been better today. Jeremiah! Hey, buddy, how is everything with you today? What time is it over there? All my time zones are out of whack because we've already gone forward an hour here in the UK. And I don't think you guys have, so I can't calculate the best of times what time it is for you over there. But now it's all different again. It's all different again. Alright, so we're going to be looking for cats. The bat indicates hidden cats in the room. The number on the right is how many of them are hidden inside objects. That's good to know. So we're going to have to click on objects as well to find the cats. 9:52 AM, my goodness. I was not up even that early today. I've been trying to do 9 AM starts recently, but this morning, after last night, no. No, I was not up till nearly midday today. And even then I wasn't rested, but, you know. You can send a photo of Pooh to the Discord pet channel from this morning before you left at 5 AM. Oh my goodness, Jalla. You were up at 4 AM? What? This is the middle of the night, people. Oh my goodness. I guess you guys aren't night owls then. I very much am. Alright, let's get this started, and I will have a check on the Discord in a little bit. We know how to play. Now usually, I say usually, I played the one other game in this series. There can be a hidden cat somewhere on the options, but it's not looking like there is today. You're normally up at 4 AM? Oh my goodness. Photo of Pooh in the Discord. Let's get along to the Discord and have a little look at Pooh Bear today. If you guys aren't in the Discord, yeah, anyone in the chat isn't in Discord, there is a little link to our Discord. Full disclosure, I'm very rarely on it. I'm not that organised, but I know a lot of you guys like to chat along in it, so by all means, get on in there. I'm getting some kind of message on Discord that can go away. Where even is my channel? Pro streamer here, guys. Pro streamer. Pets Corner. Oh, we have Pooh Bear. Look at Pooh Bear. Oh, with a blanket over her. Can we see? Ring light. Pooh Bear, cam girl. Look at that. Absolutely adorable. See, all of this and more can be found in the Discord, so do come along and share your pet pics with us. My footrest is currently being stolen by a fat ginger cat. So that's great for me, isn't it, Bus? Are you here to help me? Are you here to help me? Jeremiah says, because your girlfriend wanted to get Halloween candy half price at Walmart. Oh shit, that hadn't even occurred to me that they might discount that stuff. I don't think they do that over here. They just still expect you to pay full price. Everyone's a bit greedy in this country. And you'll also share photos from your lunchtime ruck. A ruck. Not familiar with that word. Unless it's like a rucksack. Like, is it like a bag of lunch, maybe? So yeah, I know on the game I played of this on the Switch, there were cats to be found on the other menus. But it doesn't look like that's something we can do here. But look, we have Mr. Fofinho! Mr. Fofinho! He is a ginger boy, of course he is. Judy, Lily, Lino and Giovanni. It's all the same cats as the first one. So, without further ado, let's... Oh, see, it's all a bit spooky. Spooky, ooky, ooky. So that's the number of cats. So, are there cats to find in this picture? Or are we not inside yet? There are cats, I think. Is this... Okay, we're finding cats now. Oh, you can't even see that one because it's behind the Blue Cross logo. Rucking is like hiking with a pack. Oh, okay. Except you intentionally put heavy weight in the pack for training. Holy shit, Jolly, you are hardcore, woman. You are absolutely hardcore. I couldn't even carry a pack full of just like normal stuff, let alone extra weights. Oh, thank goodness we can zoom. We can zoom, guys. That is helpful. Alright, we got some cats. Feel free to shout if you see cats that I haven't seen yet. It's usually quite quick to start with, and then the last few are usually tricky. So they can be hidden all over the place. Let's love these little... Oh, there's one here. Some of them... I spent hours trying to find some of them on Building Full of Cats. The zooming is definitely handy though. Got Ghost Cat. It almost feels like the zooming is cheating. I don't think there was zooming on the Switch one. Or at least not to this extent. Or maybe there was and I just I missed a trick there. Alright, 23 cats still to be found. Let's just look for the obvious ones first, shall we? I think that's one up in the window there. So I was thinking, you guys, if you want to share some stories about your pets or anything while we're playing this, I would love to hear any... Oh, I like this one up here. I would love to hear your pet stories. Like, especially like adoption stories, like how did you find your pet? Did your pet find you? Why do they have the name they have? All these... I love hearing about people's pets. So you probably know the story behind my lot. So, I did have cats before these guys. My very first cat was called Tilly. She was a tuxedo. And she came from, I believe it was RSPCA, might have been Cats Protection, back when I was, oh gosh, I must have been 13 or 14. My dad was vehemently against getting cats. He wasn't a cat person at all. Of course, he's become the biggest cat person now, hasn't he? So we got Tilly, but one was never enough. So when I passed my GCSEs, that's I don't know what you'd call that in America. Like, is it your GED or something like that? You have like a high school diploma. So when I passed my secondary school exams, basically, most people over here will do like a financial reward for it. Like your folks will say you get maybe, I don't know, £10 for an A or like £5 for a B or something like that, and they give you money based on how well you're doing your exams or that kind of thing. And my parents gave me the choice of money for passing my exams, or I could have a kitten. And as it happened, the place that I worked at a little local shop just down the road when I was in my teens, and they had recently taken in a stray kitten. She was probably only about 6 or 7 months old, little tortie or calico type girl, and she came in and was pregnant already, you know, despite being just a kitten herself. And around the time of my exams, she actually had popped out a litter of kittens, and amongst them was this gorgeous little grey girl. I actually saw the kittens the day after they were born. Like, they were born one evening, I saw them the next day when I was in at work. Like, the boss let me up to the flat to go and see the kittens. So, like, I'd met them right after they were born. and they were kind of grooming me to become to become the adopter of one of these kittens, and they knew I liked the grey one best. And I used to work in, so although I did work in the shop occasionally, I also worked in their office, which is actually a shed in their back garden, doing all the kind of admin stuff for the cash register systems. So entering in barcodes and prices, it was very repetitive. Like I had a sheet of numbers and stuff in front of me, and I'd just be tapping on the keypad, number pad, and direction buttons to type in all these prices and barcodes and things. So when I was out there, it was pretty mindless work, really. And they used to bring the little grey kitten out to me, and she would sort of sit in the office with me and sit up on the desk and get in the way when I was trying to read stuff. Absolutely fell for this little girl. And so when my folks said that I could either have a kitten or have the money, I mean, it's a no-brainer, isn't it? I mean, you've got your whole life to earn money, but how often do you get offered to have a kitten? You know, much less so when it's a kitten you've already kind of fallen in love with. So she had to come home, and she was called Phoebe, named her after Phoebe Buffay in Friends, my favourite Friends character. And yeah, she was a little grey tabby, super cute. Did not get on with Tilly Cat. They were kind of arch enemies, really. And back in those days, there weren't the resources that we have now, sort of online. You didn't have all the instructions and how-tos on introducing cats sort of readily available. And some animal lover that my mum knew, I guess she was probably a dog person, you know, said to her, "Oh, you let the current cat sniff the butt of the new kitten, and you know that'll be fine. That'll make them get on all right." It did not make them get on all right. They never really saw eye to eye. They're either swiping at each other, or there's one hiding in the litter tray. Either swiping at each other or just avoiding each other completely. But Phoebe just became my furry little world. You know, Tilly always favoured my mum. I guess because my mum was always very chill, and I was a teenager. You know, Tilly was quite a timid cat, really. And I think me having my friends over and stuff was probably not to her taste. But Phoebe, she was amazing. She was the cattest cat. Like she wasn't cuddly. She wasn't. You know, everything had to be on her terms. You know, very much so. You know, there's no tummy tickling or anything like that with her. But I loved her fiercely. And when she finally passed away, she was nearly 17 years old when she went. That was some big balls to fill. So, you know, obviously it meant I needed to get 4 cats. I mean, it didn't quite go like that, but that's what it amounted to. We're still looking for some more cats here. We've got 2 hiding in plain sight, and we've got 3 hiding in objects. Let's look at the bigger picture a bit and see what we can see. Sorry you guys can't see down this corner very well. Should have thought about that, shouldn't I? So yeah, when Phoebes went on, I know some people would wait a while and sort of need to gather themselves afterwards, you know, to be able to think about adopting again, but like I was ready right away. Like I had a lot of love to give to. Hey, I thought that looked sus. There we go. It's like a Halloween cauldron, isn't it? Adopt! We're talking about adopting right now. So Phoebe actually passed on a bank holiday weekend, so like none of the rescue centres or anywhere was open on the Monday because it was a bank holiday. I guess there's going to be one in here, probably. Oh, okay. I don't need no hints. Come on, we've got this. Looking for cats. So where was I? Oh yeah, so I couldn't go to the rescue centre on the Monday. Actually, back up, Moogs, you're forgetting something. So actually, immediately after Phoebe was, you know, she had to be euthanised, unfortunately. The vet actually said to me, "Are you thinking of getting another cat?" Which might sound a really insensitive thing to say to someone who's literally just, you know, lost their childhood cat. But you know, he knew me. He knew how cat mad I was. was only in the clouds, maybe. And he said to me, I only asked because we have this stray kitten that we've been, sort of keeping hold of out the back, and he'll be going off to an animal rescue on Tuesday morning, after the bank holiday, if no one takes him on. And he said, if you want him, you can have him. Now, my husband, now ex-husband, my husband at the time, he hadn't actually come in with me to say goodbye to Phoebes. He was in no fit state for it, nor was I really, but, you do what you have to do when you love an animal. So my mum had actually taken me in, so he wasn't there with me. And the vet took me out to meet this little cat. He was a little black cat, and he was absolutely gorgeous. And the minute he was put into my arms, he was up all rubbing around my face and wanting to cuddle, and he was absolutely gorgeous. And in my head, I named him Max, and I thought he was lovely. But I needed to be able to run it past the husband. I couldn't just come home from saying goodbye to Phoebe and bring another cat home straight away. Like, that didn't seem fair on him. So the vet said, give us a call first thing Tuesday morning if you want him then. So I went home and I said to my husband about it, and bless him, he actually said, well, where is he then? Why haven't you brought him home? I didn't bring him home. I could have done it. Just, I didn't want to rush him into taking on another one immediately. So Tuesday morning came, and we phoned up the vet, and little Max had already been sent off to an animal rescue centre further afield, and they couldn't give us the details of where or anything. I don't know why. I guess confidentiality or something. Or he was still being processed there, and you're not ready to be homed or whatever. So we went to our local centre, and we actually knew. Where are these cats? We actually knew one of my best friends actually worked at the rescue centre. So I just thought I saw something pop up on my screen then. I did not. So because we knew her, we were allowed to go out the back in the rescue and meet some of the cats that were out there, not yet ready to be rehomed, but, ones that had just had kittens, for example. And that was where we met Luna and her kittens. McBell. I know that sound alert. Hey girl, hey. How did your interview go this morning? I think you said you've got a second interview on Monday. Or were you saying that was an interview for a different job on Monday? I'm a bit brain fuddled today, so you may have to set me straight on that. You did. So it's a second interview for that same job. Oh, brilliant. We are looking for cats tonight. We have got one left hiding in plain sight somewhere, and we've got these numbers up here. The 1 is for how many are out and about, and the 2 is how many are hiding in things. So we've got to click on stuff and find cats. No, it's super exciting, isn't it? But after yesterday, oh my goodness, am I done in? You have 2 interviews on Monday. Oh, okay, so you've got the second interview, and you've got the other one that you told me about. I'm not going to go giving out details of who you're interviewing with or anything. That's not my place to say so, but feel free to talk about it if you would like to, my lovely. I'm trying to encourage viewers tonight to talk about... Oh, hey, I found another cat. To talk about their pets past and present. Share some stories, maybe tell us about your adoption stories, or how you came to get your pet, how they got their name, all these sorts of things, and whether you would like to tell us a little something about your dearly beloved Papa. I know she's not around anymore, and I'm sorry if it's too soon to be asking that sort of stuff, but I don't know if I've ever heard how you got her or anything about that, how long you had her, why she had her name. Tell me all about her if you feel happy to do so. And also please help me find these cats, because I've already clicked this one. We've got 2 left on here somewhere. Oh, we can go inside her. Oh shit, okay, so we can actually freely go around. We don't have to Like on the first game, you had to find them all before you move on to the next area. But I kind of do want to find them all. So we're looking out for anything suspicious where cats could be hidden. But also there is one that's just out and about somewhere. But it can be like as little as just like a tail sticking out from somewhere, or like an ear, like, you know, there could be an upside down cat with a tiny little ear that matches in with some shapes and stuff. It's tricky, you know what I mean? Like these mushrooms look sus to me. So does this tail. That's... Oh, hey! Hey, here we go. Oh, look it.
Look it.
Ah. Alright, so there's just one that should be somewhat obvious, maybe? Before we can go on to the next zone. I bet you guys are all thinking this game is so lame. But you know what, if you ever find yourself in a really stressful time, and you just need something to distract you and kill a bit of time, these kind of things are actually really good. They're not too stressful until you spend 2 hours looking for the last one. And I'm gonna keep a little eye on my heart rate while I'm doing that as well, because yesterday's stream, oh, that was hard work. That was hard work. In terms of my ME, I mean. I'm not seeing this other cat anywhere to pull through this inch by inch. This music is going to start driving me crazy in a little bit, not going to lie. Hopefully it'll be different in each room. Looking for a cat. It's going to be somewhere so obvious, I'm sure. Come up with these flowers. No, let's be logical about this and go up and down a bit. Guys, shout if you see a cat and I haven't noticed it, or something that could be a cat. Yeah, yesterday's stream. Oh my goodness. Right, so for my ME, I've got like this new app, and I have this lovely armband that I wear for it with this like really accurate heart rate monitor, and this app that goes with it to help me they call it pacing, when you're trying to sort of manage your energy levels and your symptoms and your activities and stuff. As a person with an energy limiting condition like ME, or say for example fibro or long COVID, that kind of thing. And what it does, it works out sort of various heart rate zones for you. So in ME, we reach what's called the anaerobic threshold a lot quicker than most people, and that's like where your body, it runs out of like its main energy source. I'm not very good at describing all of this. You had a dog called Phoebe, named after the friend's cat. My cat, I was just, before you come along, I was just talking about my cat Phoebe. She was named after Phoebe Buffet too. She was an Old English sheepdog. I love that. Those are like the Dulux dogs, right? I'm not great with dog breeds, but I think I know that one. So where did Phoebe come from? How old were you when you got her? Yeah, as I was saying, in ME we reach the anaerobic threshold higher, which is which is when your body has to switch to a less efficient mode of energy production, and it doesn't have like enough oxygen and stuff to make energy as easily. Like in athletes, when they're working out and they go past like the cardio zone and reach into over the anaerobic threshold, like they don't want to go for more than a couple of minutes in the anaerobic threshold because it will really do your body in. So that's kind of the limit of, you don't really want to push yourself over that too much. But in ME, we get to that point really, really quickly, without very much effort at all. So like, whereas for most people, like, I'm going to get into some maths and health stuff here, you're welcome. But for most people, like, you can do a quick calculation of roughly what your anaerobic threshold would be. based on, it's just on your age, so it's 220 minus your age is sort of the maximum heart rate for before you go into the anaerobic threshold. But in ME, it's anything from sort of half to 3/4 of that. So like, for example, for me, being 42, yeah, it would be like if I was a healthy person, it would be like 138 beats. Have I calculated that right? 180 something, 178 beats a minute would be my anaerobic threshold. But because I have ME, it's actually somewhere around half that. So it's like less than 100 beats a minute could put me into, into the danger zone energy-wise. And so I have to try and maintain a much lower heart rate than How you doing? So I have to maintain a heart rate somewhat lower than that for most of the time. And on this app, so anytime I go over the threshold, it kind of starts tallying up like what it calls pace points for me of how much energy expenditure I've had that day. And then after a certain amount of time, you work out sort of how many of these points you can get through in a day without having a negative effect on your health. So for me, it's sort of worked out that I can have about 33 points of energy use a day. We're still looking for one cat here, Kay. Nuggets, yeah, me and Kay call them nuggets. Other people would call them spoons. I call them spoons to most people, but they're called pace points in the app. So I normally have 33 of those a day. Yesterday's stream, so just over 3 hours, it's the first time I streamed since using the app, that took 57 pace points. That was almost 2 full days worth of energy for me just doing that stream. And that was on top of like all my normal daily activities. So it was a lot, guys. And I'm hoping to see that tonight's won't take quite as much, being a more chill game. But I am currently over my anaerobic threshold. It's great. It's great. It's been really insightful having this app. But, McBell, so you said Phoebe thought her name was Phoebe. Was Phoebe no for the for the first 6 months living with us? that sounds like just about all puppies that I've heard of. There is a cat, Kay. We found these ones. We found these ones already. That's why they're lit up. But good effort, buddy. Good effort. Wait, let me zoom out so you can see the whole picture. We've got one cat left to find on this. And it's... Some of them are hiding inside things, like these little green-looking guys. These were hiding in something. And normally that bat wing thing up in the top left corner, the right-hand wing will tell you how many hidden ones there are. And the left wing is how many are left that are out in plain sight. You need your glasses. No worries, get your glasses. The next one will be easier. We'll find them more easily on the next one for a bit until we get to this point again. So how did you get Phoebe? Was she... I'm guessing if she was an Old English sheepdog, that might mean she was a pedigree, so you got her from a breeder, or did you adopt her, or you took her on from someone else? What was her story? Or tell me to stop being so bloody nosy. Your glasses are on. Okay, so I'm going to zoom right the way in, and we're going to do this illogical way of looking for this last cat. And it could be anywhere, and I am sorry that you can't see the bottom right of it so well right now. What with the charity overlay. Oh my goodness, this music is going to drive us completely batty. You got her from a breeder, so you had her from puppyhood, and from the sounds of it, she was into everything as a puppy. I don't think there's any cats on this bit. You got her when you were 7. Oh wow. So it was your childhood dog, and how old did she make it to? Like, I'm not super knowledgeable when it comes to like how long different breeds of dog live, because I know with cats it's very different with cats for the lifespan. She could break into the fridge? Oh my goodness. How? When she was a puppy or when she got older? I love that. Also, do feel free to... I found it! There it is! Yeah! Okay. We got it. See? Oh my goodness. They hide so well. That's the first area. We've done the first area. I don't know what this chain is over here for. Oh. Well, we'll locked out of there for now. Guess let's go to the next room. We don't know what this 44 means. We can see a lot of cats already. Let's start from the side, shall we? So we've got 50 cats out in plain sight and 8 hidden ones. So I'm going to start by just tapping the ones that I can see instantly. You see 4? There's loads of them around, so if I miss one that you see... She could open it from a puppy. Are they quite big as puppies? Because they're pretty large as dogs, aren't they? She was 11. Oh, that's awesome. At least I think that's awesome. I don't know like what dog lifespans are like for the breed, but yeah, I'm glad that she lived a good long life with you. What else have we got? Might be one in this chest. There's not one in the chest. So we'll look for the ones out in the open first. Oh god, this room is really... What the... This room is massive! What's the 255? What's this mean? I don't know what it means, guys. But never mind. Let's... What? Are these doors that open when I found a certain amount of... number of cats to open those rooms, isn't it? So those numbers are going down. Yeah, look. There's a cat. 10 is a general age for a pedigree. Good age, yeah. You ordered Poppy, ordered her from the Poppy catalogue on the 11th of November. And what day did she come home? What was her gotcha day? If you don't remember, that's fine too. I don't remember the gotcha days for pretty much any of my cats except Ollie, just because he came on Christmas. So that's going to be an interesting memory to be living with on Christmas Day this year. Oh, we got more cats here. Got his little tum-tum. If I miss any cats that you guys see, please do let me know. I'm gonna need your help when we get past the obvious ones, please, because like you saw, it gets to the point where the music is driving you crazy because you're still looking for them. I did think about putting like a grid overlay on the screen there so that you could be like, oh, it's in square like A6 or something next to the plant. 16th of December. Oh, bless. Oh, so you've got an anniversary coming up as well to... Oh, I'll be thinking of you, McBell. We've got some more down here. So the story of this game is that there's all these abandoned cats in the castle and some evil entity has cursed them all. So they're all like mummies or ghosts or skeletons. And we have to give them love to bring them back. So, great story, great story. You kept it quiet until Christmas Eve? You kept it quiet? From whom? From your brother? Is your brother not... Your brother's older than you, isn't he? Then your brother can... Oh! Oh, okay. So how old would you have been when you got Poppy? Because I don't do the maths very well. So he had left home, I guess? Or was that... I thought that was a cat, it's not a cat. That's also not a cat. I see a cat. Look, see how... I love that we can zoom this much. It does feel a little bit like cheating, but I love it. You were 20... Ah, so he had left home and he didn't know about it till he came home. That's amazing. Is that, like, cat's eyes there? It's not. See the... Oh, but there's one. Nearly missed that. See? You know, I never thought I'd play a game like this, but honestly, it was just a really good time sink and you know, not too much emotional energy going into it when Luna's recovering from her op. Joanne! Welcome along, how are you doing? It's been a little while. Been a hot minute. I think that's what people say. This one, nice one. Thank you. We are still on the relatively easy bit of our first pass looking for cats, but then there's gonna... Oh, here's one. I see one over here. That's not one. there's going to be some hidden in places. We're only on the 2nd level, so there'll be more. You doing okay? Glad to hear it. Did you have a fun Halloween? I see one down here. I see one down here. And that door's now open. Okay, so we've got the next area that we can get to. But I won't be going there until we got all the cats in here. Unless it drives us crazy. But, you know, we haven't finished looking over this side yet. Okay, you got Ollie in December. Might have been the 20th and he loved Christmas. Oh, bless! Puppy at Christmas. He was so good not to chew anything. He didn't chew things? Oh, Ollie. And he always loved opening presents. I remember you showing me him opening presents the other year. You think Finn... No, I don't think Finn will be as chill, but I think he's going to enjoy opening presents and probably eating all the wrapping paper, so like be careful with the sellotape there, dude. You've been busy moving house? Oh, amazing. So you're in your new place now? Or you're in the process of packing? I hope it's all gone fairly smoothly for you. I know it's one of the most stressful things you can do, isn't it? A house move. What is it they say? Having a kid, moving house, getting married, getting divorced. They're the most stressful things to organise. They're done. Hugo peed on a Christmas tree in presents. Oh man. He's just been the best cat he can be, you know, he wanted to claim them. I can't even have a proper Christmas tree anymore, guys. Like, I used to have a full-on, like, 6 or 7 foot artificial, obviously, artificial tree, because that's a whole nother story. Artificial tree, decorated to perfection, if I do say so myself. I was very Monica about it, Monica from Friends. And it was fine with Phoebe. Phoebe wasn't interested in climbing it. But this lot... Do you think this lot are going to be alright with the Christmas tree? Nah. I've got a little 3 foot thing that's super, super thick, like bushy, with all the decorations tied on, like super tight, permanently. Like, it doesn't get decorated each year, it is decorated out of the bag now. And they can't get in it because it's just a massive tree and it's too small, so they can't. And that is my Christmas tree now. But on the plus side, I get to have 2 of them. I can have like one in another room as well. You're more or less finished with the move. Brilliant. So what's your new place like? Have you stayed in the same area? You moved elsewhere? Hey Nubby, how's your day going, my friend? We are looking for cats in this beautifully drawn castle that has been cursed by some evil entity, and the cats are now all skeletons or mummies or zombies or any kind of spooks, and we have to give them love to turn them back into cats. You know me, I love a quality story in a game. He's an excellent cat, says Doan. As soon as you moved in, he found a little hole in the skirting board and climbed into it, so now you have to get it repaired or he'll stop. Dude, I feel your pain. When I bought this place, I was really fortunate in that it was empty when I bought it. And they actually let me have the keys a few days early. They let me have the keys between exchange of contracts and completion. So I actually had access to the house for a good few days before moving in. And it was just as well because there were lots of holes in place. There was like a hole underneath the staircase where they would have been able to get in and up underneath the stairs themselves. So that had to be patched in, and there was a hole in the floor of my office room where they would have just been able to get in underneath the floorboards. I cannot be dealing with that. So my family came around and did a load of little repair jobs. We all totally bodged, of course, but it keeps the cats out from danger. Oh, I hope you can get it repaired fairly quickly, bud. It's not far away. You like it because it's much bigger. Oh, nice. Bit of an upgrade. It's going tits, Nobby. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Little bit of a difference there. But I like that it's going tits for you. My day hasn't had tits at all, except for the built-in ones, and they're just not that exciting, honestly. My day has been a lot of just lying down. Yesterday's streams... I found another cat! Hang on. I see it. See, you look away. It's like a magic eye picture. You don't focus on it, and then the cats come out at you. But, I spent most of the day just lying down, trying to conserve energy after yesterday, which was utterly exhausting. But we did so well. We raised £325 for the Blue Cross, and I've been cheeky and upped the up the goal now just because I'm going to be doing a few more streams, and you know, there's always animals that need food, so if anyone wants to donate, they're very welcome to. There's no pressure, but just for you guys in chat, I'm going to chuck a link in there. And if anyone donates, you get the joy of having the spooky ooky ooky camera, and you never know what might happen on it. Also, I look a lot better in those colours, so you know, you might just want to pay for that, honestly. Right, what we got left? We've got 8 hidden cats to find. We didn't look for any of those yet. And 2 in plain sight, apparently. So, let's have a look for some that are hidden. So we're probably looking for spooky looking things that could be hidden inside. Or things that look maybe a little bit out of place or obvious, like maybe there's one. Yeah, there we go. We've got like a Dracula cat in there. And do shout if you see anything suspicious or you see a cat that I've missed. And then be very patient with me as you describe to me where it is through the delay of streaming. We've got a cat food bowl. Could there be one over here or any of these cat beds? Nope. There could be one on the cat shelf somewhere. You think you saw one in the paintings? Okay, let's go back up to the paintings. So up around here, and this is not the cat. We've got some cats there. We've got that cat. Nyan! Nyan! Hey Cully, how you doing today? Oh, I see one! I see what you mean. I see what you mean, Dan. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Yeah! That's one of the obvious ones, apparently. We've still got some hiding in places. Hey! Hey, we had a mining kitty down there in the cave. Alright, so we've got one obvious one left to find and 6 hiding in things. We can go on to the next zone if we want to, but, you know, I've got to find them all first, or I'll get too pissed off with it before I change over. And Cully, thanks again for your support last night and getting us to hit that 325 goal. That was absolutely amazing. Everyone, me and Kay were just blown away. Like, we hung out for a little bit after the stream, and we were both just constantly, like, being shooketh by it all. Is that one in the square painting with a sack on its head? Let's have a little look over here. It is not. It's just, I don't know what it is, whether it's a headless guy or whether it's a guy with a very small head. I mean, they got pictures of tentacles, so I'm going to imagine that's like a curly whirly donut, though. And now I've said donut, of course, I want a donut. Alright, what else? This could have a cat in it, but it does not. Square on the left, not round on the right. Oh, no, laptop. Don't try and finish setting up, I don't know what. Square on the left, not round on the right. So this is the left, and that's the square one. This? That's a flower. That's not square. Okay, I'm gonna need more directions than that, being that I have... No, oh, this? No. I have a very poor sense of direction, and I'm not great with with any kind of being given directions to things. So please be patient with me. Square one on the left. Square one on the left. We already did that one. Oh, this one? This one over here. I think this is the one you mean. I'm tapping all over it and there's not a cat to be found. And that is also not a cat down there. Okay. Good thing to check, though. It's good to be sure. Alright, so there is another one somewhere. I'm going to start clicking on anything that looks vaguely suspicious, like it could have a cat hiding in it, like these plants. Maybe... Oh! Oh, hey! We can now see the castle map, apparently. Is this the castle map? Oh! Oh no, that gave me a hint! No, that wasn't what I wanted! Oh! I thought maybe pressing square was the map. Now I've used... I didn't mean... Oh. I didn't find it legitimately. Right, we're starting over. Oh man. I thought that might be the map button. What's the map button then? Is it this? This is the map button. Alright. We are Lily. We are Lily. The calico cat. See, there's a whole story to this and everything. Lots of rooms to get through. We're not going to do them all tonight. We might never do them again on stream if folks aren't into it, but I really just needed something to chill with a bit after all the chaos of yesterday. Good chaos, but exhausting chaos. So we checked all those. How am I feeling? I'm not feeling too bad today, Carl. Thank you. Usually it's like 24 to 72 hours later that any symptoms kick in. So the key is kind of trying to rest a fair bit, like immediately after the fact, to try and stave off any symptoms to give your body a bit of a chance to recover. So I have spent most of today just lying on the sofa, trying to keep my heart rate around the resting rate, with varied amounts of success. But I felt like I was up to doing a little stream today. I did say I'd try to. So we're just going to do an hour or so of this. And I'm hoping that tomorrow, if I've rested enough today, I'm not going to crash. And so I should be up to doing something a little bit more scary tomorrow for Halloween. I'm thinking of Evil Within. I don't really know what it is. I've never seen any of it before. But I know Kay would like to see me play it. And there should be some good panic involved in it. Where the fuck are we? Hey, there we go. We found another cat. That was hiding in this basket. 5 left to find. One in the clock. We're getting there now. Is there one inside this thing? This is a sword. I've just realised it's a... That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. But yeah, there should be some panic involved with it, I think. And I'm told a lot of people rage quit the game. So I'm hoping my stubbornness will be helpful in that. Where else do we think there are some? Is there one just left of the blue arch door? This blue arch door? One just left of it. I am looking. The ones that are left will be hidden in something, so we probably won't actually see the cats, but we'll see things that they could be hiding in. You see the sword, but you thought it had a cat pommel, like the Thundercat sword. It does! It does. It's like a skeletal kind of cat pommel, doesn't it? But there's no cat hiding in this. Could be cats hiding in drawers. That was a thing in the... Yay! Hey, there we go. We're finding them now. We're finding them. You thought the crack was one. Okay. I mean, you know what? To be fair, you could have been right, because, you know, a lot of these cats do blend in really, really well. And, like, you wouldn't know they were... Oh! Oh, my goodness. Oh, Kay! Kay, you naughty girl. You just want to see me in my beautiful green.
Safe animal-friendly cake.
Safe animal-friendly cake. Thank you, buddy. Thank you from the animals, and for anyone else who wants to donate, I will just chuck a little charity link in the chat again now. I'm probably doing it far too much, but I have no concept of time today, so it's there if anyone wants to. But thank you, Kay, buddy, pal. Do I need to drink some blood? Or so we have the bottle of blood. It is not looking very blood-like tonight. I think I don't have the same amount of lights on, maybe? I have no idea why that's not looking as bloodish tonight. But we also have... I don't know what... Oh, wow! I don't know what that is. It's some kind of... What do we think this is? It doesn't do anything with my face either, does it? I think I made the filter a bit too dark on this one. I think that's the problem. And do the laugh. Just for you. I don't know if we're gonna be able to see my face through this. I can't tell. Oh. Just for you. Just for you. I did clip that. There is a clip of it now on the channel. Best hydration check ever. It's awesome. Nobby, you missed that, didn't you? Oh man, you need to check the clips too. There's a new featured clip from last night. Oh man, we were rolling. We were rolling. You can see it. Awesome. Awesome. I think I probably need to adjust like the brightness or something on the filter. I can have a quick squiz of that and hope not to break anything. Halocam. If we bring that up a squidge, is that... Hang on. It's a bit more blood-like, maybe? I don't know what it is tonight. Don't know what it is. That's what it is. That's what'll happen. Alright, we'll see how that is. That's all our best boys and girls. What else do we think might have a cat hidden in it, guys? Have we tried? We haven't tried all of these. What looks sus or out of place, or are there any drawers or cupboards or I don't know, like mirrors or mirrors? We tried this chest. I've got that one. Maybe under the rug? The bag right of the blue door. Bag right of the blue door. There's a bag. A bag. This bag. Oh, good effort, Cully. Oh, look. There we go. There's a little cat house there. See, how are you supposed to see that when it's all zoomed out? Like, how would you even know that that's something? We got 2 hidden cats left to find now. None in the balls of yarn. Oh! Oh, holy shit! I need to... Oh my goodness, hang on. Meow, meow. Doan, oh my goodness, thank you for the donation. Thank you from the Blue Cross as well. I believe I can speak on their behalf there and say that they are very, very grateful. We did actually have a member of the Blue Cross team pop into the chat last night and cause a little bit of chaos by offering up some Steam codes in exchange for more donations, which was great. But yeah, thank you. You had to nip off to fetch dinner from... Well, Cully, you know the rules. You can't just tell us that and not tell us what you're having for dinner. What have you got, buddy? What is on the menu tonight? What did everyone else have? Nobby, what did you have in particular? I love hearing about your dinners. And where are these bloody cats? One by the tapestry, maybe? I don't know. How are my kitties? I did... When was the last time I spoke with you, Doan? Did you heard about losing Ollie and Luna having her eye out, presumably? That whole period is a bit of a blur to me, and who was around when I eventually came online and told the news about it. But my 4 remaining cats are all doing good, thanks. Yeah, we had a few issues with allergies with Milo, but he seems to be doing a lot better on an insect-based diet, so he's healing up all right. But oh, you hadn't heard? Oh goodness, my little boy Ollie, my little black cat, he passed really, really suddenly back in February. He was only 6 years old. He had a pulmonary embolism, and I got him to the vet within like 15 minutes of him having difficulty breathing. But within an hour or so of being there, he was gone. They couldn't do anything to... They were still investigating, trying to figure out what was going on with him, and he just went, and it's absolutely been the worst time of my life losing him. Absolutely broken. I've never lost a pet under sort of tragic circumstances before. It's always been, they've lived a good full life, and yes, it's been sad to lose them, but it's been sort of expected. That was just like a bolt from the blue, and it was awful. And then within a couple of weeks of that, I noticed something odd about one of Luna's eyes, and so I took her into the vet because I wasn't taking any chances with anything after Ollie. And she had to go off to the animal hospital and got diagnosed with a form of eye cancer. So she had to have an eye removed, and that was all within about a month of Ollie passing. And she had endless complications afterwards. It was a really, really difficult time. But she's recovered from it fully now. She's learned to cope with one eye, but this year has not been good on the pet front. It's been a really challenging year, emotionally and physically as well. It took a toll on my health too, so I took a feral break from streaming during that. But yeah, other than that, everyone's doing pretty all right. Thank you. Dinner tonight, Cully, is sausages. Sausages. Just sausages, or do you have something with the sausages? Oh, all the little Ollies and Lunas in chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you. My little angel. My little angel Ollie. He was such a good boy. And you don't always realise what a big part of your life they are until we found the other cat, or another cat. Until they're not in it anymore. Like, I hadn't realised just how much he was always with me. Like, he was always following me places. And he always wanted to come and flop with me. He would lead me upstairs for his bed fuss after breakfast, and I'd have to spend like at least 20 minutes up there fussing his tummy and giving him a little hand massage, and he always loved it. But yeah, it was really, really strange adjusting to him not being here, and I still forget sometimes and look and expect him to be there. Yeah. You're away for a shower, McBell? No worries, no worries. Enjoy your shower. We will probably still be here afterwards looking for more cats, because that's what tonight is. Oh, Nobby, thank you. I'm doing amazing. Super proud of me. Oh, bless you. Bless you. And hang on, I just need to scroll back up for that. And a shout out to the rest of the gang. Oh, McBell. Your mental health has really gone down since Poppy passed away. I'm so sorry, my lovely. I know it's super, super hard. I hope that you can find something to give you some kind of a boost. If you ever need to talk about it or anything, you know where we are. Cully has... Oh, shit. You've got pork and apple sausages. They're my favourite. With Mediterranean veg. Oh, interesting choice, interesting choice. I like Mediterranean veg. I don't know that I would have paired it with apple. But maybe it works. How is it? Have you had it before? Is it good? And dinky croquettes. Oh, of course, because of the carbs. How are you doing with all that, mate? Are you managing to keep your numbers in check? Hugo is curled up on a chair in the very best cat form. And I think what he's telling you there is put the heating on, because he's having to curl up tight. Mine have all been saying the same thing. And and I have not yet given in and put the heating on, for the most part. There's been a couple of bursts of half an hour here and there over the last couple of weeks, but the cost of that over here right now, I'm avoiding it. Who's the cleanest person? Who? Luna? Oh, Han? She's the clean because she is always away for a shower. She is always away for a shower. Yeah, absolutely. There will come a day where you feel that love again, and where the sadness and hurt, remembering things about her and the times, that will turn to fondness and smiles. With time. Like, for me, it's still a mixed bag. If I start remembering stuff about Ollie, I can either go into like smiling and smiling and fondness, or the other way. It's really kind of 50-50 which way I'll go with it at the moment. But it will get easier with time. I hope. But I don't think it's something that's going to stay with me forever. I know that it's been the biggest trauma of my life, and like I've been through. It's not like I haven't been through shit. I'm not saying I've had a tough life, but I've been through domestic abuse and near death from pulmonary embolism and chronic illness diagnosis and betrayal by my husband of nearly a decade who then left, and the divorce. None of that. That all pales. I don't give a shit about any of that. Next to loss of Ollie, that was hard, man. The rest of it, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Han, shower. Indeed, a shower. We know what she's really doing. Cully says the veg choice is because it needed using up. That's fair. And the other bits have an additional helping you need to use up by the end of the week. That's fair, dude. And you're out after work. What are you up to tomorrow? Hope you're back in time to catch some of the stream. Yeah, I'm sure you will be, dude. It'll probably be an evening one. I would think again tomorrow. I was hoping to do an afternoon one today of this, but I've needed to rest up more. Let's just go around randomly clicking on shit until we find this cat, shall we? So we can go on to the next room. Oh, buddy. You still get teary over losing Ollie. But you have Finn now to add to the smiles. Exactly. Sometimes I think the best thing you can do to heal is to is to have someone else to love afterwards. Like, I would have been completely lost if I didn't have the other cats here. There would have been no reason for me to get out of bed if I didn't have them to look after. And, you know, poor Buster took it so hard, and so did Mitzi. But they were both there, you know, cuddling up with me at night afterwards, and you know, purring to help me through the night, because I didn't sleep well for quite a while after. Yeah, and every little thing got me paranoid. Any cat, you know, coughing up a hairball or anything like that would just have me right on edge again. They are our babies, and thank you for the hugs, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I think people that don't have pets can't understand why we feel that way about them, but they are our families. They are our babies. Like, I lost a son that day, and I think my family found that very strange that I said it in that way. But he was my son. I was his mummy, you know. And I couldn't even be with him at the end, was the hardest part of it. But you know, I didn't think that, we didn't know how serious it was when he was in at the vets. They put him on oxygen. They took him out the back to sort of investigate and see what was going on. They said it was going to be, you know, a fair while, that I could wait if I wanted to. But I didn't think that he was, you know, actually not going to come home. So I went back home to work to pass the time, and I got a call from the vet, an hour later, saying that, you know, he had already taken a bad turn, and that the kindest thing to do would be to, you know, to euthanize him, and there wasn't time for me to come in and say goodbye. And it was, I will forever regret that I didn't wait there with him, and if a similar situation ever arises where they have to take one of my pets out the back and, you know, monitor them or whatever, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to go home. You know, I'll be there with them. Just wish I could have done that for him. And I have missed some more chat there. Hang on. Sorry, jabbering on. And I'm sorry if any of this is in any way triggering or too upsetting to be hearing. I know it's not the most cheery of topics here, but as pet owners, it's something I think we all have in common and can understand, isn't it? Let me have a look. Some stream. Babies. Cully says he needs to resub to Ellie's stream to get access to the Finn emoticons again. You do, Cully, but there's never any pressure to sub to any of us, you know that. I know that times are hard and cost of living is high, so, you know, never feel pressure over it for either of us. Me giving the hard sell there for me and Kay. I think they're just general mate follower emotes. Speak to your tech girl. That me. I think one of them's a follower emote, but I forget which one. But the Finn one, because it can be used on other channels, I think. Itchy foot. I think the other ones are sub emotes. But even to use a follower emote on a different channel, you'd have to be a sub for it. Oh, Novi, for sure. What kind of dog do you want to get? Yeah, totally. They are our kids. Oh, buddy, I don't need to tell you that you don't need to feel awful. You feel how you feel. But, you know, I don't want you feeling bad on my account, if that makes sense. Yeah, you were out that day, weren't you? And it just came out of nowhere. It came out of absolutely nowhere. And I messaged you from the vet waiting room, didn't I? I didn't have time before I went because it was just, you know, I saw him struggling and, you know, called the vet, got him in the carrier and got straight over there. You know, I think my parents were around to give me a lift straight away. So no waiting for a taxi or anything. And yeah, that was a fucking awful day. Is that one in the tiny corner under the balcony by the left stairs? Left stairs, tiny corner by the balcony. This? I don't think so. I think we won't actually see where it is. It's going to be on something that we have to click on. It's going to be an object that it's hidden in. Oh, no, spoilers! I didn't want to look at the new room yet. Hang on. We've still got a cat. Boots! Is it in the boots? It's not in the boots. Oh, mate. All you want to do is come home and get to mine. Oh, buddy. And I'm sorry that I wasn't in the right headspace to say come on over at that point, but I was a wreck. You know how it was, and thank you for being there, buddy. Thank you for being there. Oh, cheers, Nobby. Cully, well, you can't say for pets aside from losing hamsters when you were a teen. Losing your mum at least means you understand the loss. Oh, I know you understand loss, Cully. I know you do. Goodness, I can't even think like how that must feel for you. I mean, I think I love my pets endlessly. You know how much I love them, but losing my mum, oh no, I can't even think about that. So my heart goes out to you, Cully. It was no time to be losing your mum. At your age, bless you. A Labrador cross Nobby wants to get, and a Pyrenees mountain dog. Is that one of them like really fucking massive ones that you could basically ride into war? Dude, that's that's a dog. Cully, it still hurts and it probably won't stop hurting, but you soldier on for them. Yeah, 100%, dude, 100%. Like, we'll always remember them. We'll always remember them. You might have seen eyes of cats, to the top left of the stairs, but it probably would be a yellow cat, might already be clicked. Yeah, yellow cats are the ones that I have clicked on. So normally they're just outlines of cats. But the one we're looking for is inside something, so we just got to find something else that looks sus. And I feel like let's do this logically. We'll go up and down the map looking for anything that could be clickable. I'm kind of focusing on, let's zoom right in and look for any objects that could contain a cat. Did we click on this food bowl? And let me scroll back down the chat so I don't lose track. It was a fucking awful time. I know it was awful for you as well, bud, because you had stuff going on not so very long after as well. Just a Labrador. Oh, it was just a kiss afterwards. Oh, okay. Maybe a ring on the pillar, or maybe we could give that a try. Joanne, you love huge doggos? You had a local Newfoundland. I think I could. Is that a Beethoven dog? Maybe. I don't really know dog breeds super well. Oh, one of your workmates has a Colin dog. I love that. Dance for me, Colin. Oh, dude. Kay, we need to watch Spaced. That would be an awesome show to do when we're feeling kind of knackered. I will know dog breeds. I will. Also, Lipsil check for the chat. What's a Colin dog? Colin was a dog from a TV show called Spaced over here. He's a little, someone tell me what breed he is. He's got like a floofy snoot and he's little and he's kind of grey-brown with really, really floofy snoot. That's all I can tell you. Oh, you prefer big dogs, Nobby? Fair play. I don't know how I'd feel about like a really massive dog. Like, I'm scared of horses because I'm admitting this. Hands in the shower, isn't she? I'm scared of horses because of like the sheer bloody size of them. So I don't know how I feel about a big dog when it's something that you could basically ride on. Schnauzer, that might be the type. It's a grey long-furred Scottish Terrier. As Moog says, it was a dog in Spaced. And your workmate knows Colin? Or knew? Oh, your workmate knows of Colin. Wow, he knows Colin. Colin is probably long dead at this point. That was a long time ago, wasn't it? 90s sometime. I'm just clicking. We said we'd try these bits on the pillars as well, didn't we? Not over there. Schnauzers are cute. No, but he does! I can see it. I mean, he's a dragon newt apparently, but yeah, I can see the Colin likeness there. I see it. Candles? Could cats be in candles or underneath things? Oh my goodness. So you think this game's going to be easy? It's not. It's fucking not. Fuck! Welcome along, buddy, and thanks again for your support last night. Dog talk, dog talk. You're going to get another dog and call him Start Blasting. I'll be disappointed now if you don't, dude. Wax up. Yeah, candles are now wax uprights. So we were playing Call to Arms on Red Dead some time ago on the McFarlane's Ranch level, and we always haul up on this balcony of the house, and you know it's got like wooden uprights that go to the beams that go up to the roof, but I was having a bit of a brain fog day and I couldn't find the words. And every time I was shooting, let's try everything on these shelves, shall we? Every time I was shooting, it was just going straight into the wooden uprights. That was the only word I could find for it. So I just said to the girls, I just keep shooting the wooden uprights. And they were so confused. That's when Kay coined the term wax uprights. Like, wooden uprights could be anything. Yeah, what about all these wax uprights? Candles. Candles in it. You got a dog, but his name is Stoops. Stoops! I love that. There must be a story behind that name. Tell me, and tell me how and when you got him and what kind of dog he is. Team Farts Revenge. Revenge of the Farts. Doanne, as a kid, when you didn't have internet and had no idea Nova was a dragon, you always assumed he was a dog. Oh, really? Are there dogs? I think there is a dog in one of the towns, isn't there? In Shining Force. I remember there being little cats, but I think there's a little dog that says woof when you talk to it. I was just thinking, if there's, Kiantol people, are there actually normal dogs as well? But there are. Sorry. Hi Kingfish, long time no see. I am very blue right now. I am spooky, and I'm drinking such things as radioactive blue and my bottle of blood. And actually, having said that, it is probably time to turn the spook cam off. How you tried to stop by during my last stream, but your PC was having issues. Oh, gutted, mate, gutted. Sorry to hear that, but nice to have you here tonight. I hope I haven't missed any chat. Xylo counts. Does Xylo count as a dog? He's a wolf man. There's a dog in one of the towns. Her name is Her name is Chris. I'm not talking about the halfling breeds. Shh. I'm not. I think they're not at all alcoholic. I don't really drink alcohol on account of my meds. But we can pretend they might as well have been last night. If you check the clips, there was a clip from the hydration check last night that was pretty amazing, if I do say so myself. But yeah, we are. What drinks are they? This is water in a blue bottle for magical effects with the colour camera. And then we have some orange barley water. It's very good for the waterworks system, don't you know? Hydration homie. You can respect that. Hey. You don't think it's eyes? What eyes? Oh, hence Stoops is short for Stoop. Did I miss a bit of a story there? Hang on. Stoops, because you'd be doing some dumb shit. And Stoops is short for stupid. Oh, bless it. It's a joke name. Your name's Rocco. Rocco! I love it. Like Rocco's Modern Life. But I think he was a kangaroo, if memory serves. He's a small terrier poodle mix. Do they call that, is there a special name for that? Like they have, cockapoos and things? Cockapoos. Smurf juice. It was Smurf juice. It was absolutely Smurf juice. But yeah, the spook cam will go back on if we get any more donations tonight. I think there's just been a link to the charity thing, but I will spam it again. We are raising money for the Blue Cross Animal Rescue charity here in the UK. They're doing the Hallow Stream fundraiser, and last night we did amazingly well. I couldn't believe it. I ballsed up a bit when I set it up and set a target that was way too high by accidentally ticking the wrong boxes, and as it turns out, we actually just managed to make the target. Couldn't believe it. But there's still time left on the fundraiser, so I thought let's try and raise some more funds if we can. Any cats hiding any of the pot plants? I am trying pot plants as we go past them, and nothing has popped out. We might just move on to the next room and come back to this one, because oh my goodness, where the heck is it? Buster, did you bring me something? No, you're just coming in. Hey boy. Hey boy. Rocco from Rocco's Modern Life is a kangaroo? Wasn't he? It was Australian, wasn't it? I think. Hey, Bus. Hi. Did you come to say hi to everyone? Do we need to see Buster? We're not climbing on the laptop tonight, Bus. No laptop for you. No laptop. There's a Buster boy. There's a Buster boy. We get some purring. We get some purring. Oh, we got cat paws on the mic. I don't know what that sounds like, but let's call it ASMR, and you're very welcome. Off you go. Come on. Leave me to it. Oh, and apparently this has moved while I was not controlling. You feel obliged to ask, Kingfish. Have I checked out Cyberpunk since the new update DLC release? I have, but not. I'm not super far into it. Life kind of got on top of me again for a little bit, so I've done a few hours. I started over for it. I have mixed feelings on it of what I've seen so far. I haven't done any of the DLC yet. In fact, I haven't even completed. I haven't even got what's it called? I've lost my words again already, haven't I? I haven't got the relic yet. I've only just sort of started that part of the mission. But I will... Oh, a wallaby? Is that a different thing? Is that not just a baby kangaroo? No, that's a joey. A wallaby's a different animal? And you could hear the purr. Awesome. It sounds like Dupe when he touches the mic. Finn does look a bit like Rocco. You really enjoyed it? You started over too? You had to rush some quests just to unlock the DLC? I couldn't bring myself to rush it. Like, I love the game. Excuse me. I wanted to immerse myself sort of fully in it again. But time and energy hasn't really allowed over the last couple of weeks. But I'm not sure how I feel about the way they've gated some things. So, not being able to equip quick hacks of a different rarity or tier, they call it now, don't they, than the cyberware, and being limited on your cyberware slots. Like, I like to go super OP from the start. Like, I like to grind and get all the best shit, like, early on. And there's none of that now, like, it being tied to your level, and armour not being tied to clothes anymore. And I thought I liked the idea of a wardrobe, but now if I pick up clothes in the wild and I want to just put them on, I put them on, but it doesn't show up because I've got a wardrobe outfit on to start with, so I've got to figure all that out. And then the skill trees, that's all very different, and it feels like quick hacking has been super, super nerfed. Like, no more hacking through walls. Like, I was so powerful on my first playthrough with fucking Contagion, and they've nerfed it to shit. But maybe I just need to get into the game a bit further. Maybe it's gonna be alright as I unlock more stuff, but I feel a bit like my favourite playstyle got wrecked. And they say they made it harder, but I'm playing on hard and finding it somehow easier. I don't know. Maybe I just got better as a gamer. I think I've just missed a load of chat again with my little rant about Cyberpunk. But, let me see. Wallaby, your mind's getting blown, fart. That's what Kay is here for. She likes to blow minds. Wallabies always make you think of the theme park you went to in Belgium. They have a wallaby as their mascot. Okay, I would never have associated wallabies with Belgium. Are they actually from Australia, or am I showing my ignorance of geography and animals there? They're similar but a different animal. Are they from Oz though? Who's a lady? She's a lady. Why? Wait. You're trying to make me sing that, and why? What is the reason for that? You get what I mean? Oh, I'm glad you understand, buddy. I don't mean to shit on it, because you know I love the game. I think I need to get further into this version of it to really get to grips with it. I'm not loving how easily the police kick off either, though, and how angry they get about things. Is what an owl or a... I don't see an owl. I think we're going to move on to the next area and come back and look for this cat later. I don't see an owl. Maybe you can tell me where while I'm catching up on chat. You haven't tried net running yet? You went katana melee? And you're so broken and OP with it? Oh, really? I have got a katana, and because I got the black unicorn from the original pre-order. So I think I started leveling up. It's been weeks since I picked it up now. But yeah, I think I did start looking into doing a bit of a melee build with it, like melee / net running. You put Rocco the dog, not the wallaby, as your pick. Okay, like your pick on Twitch. So if I look up your profile on Twitch now, that's Discord. That's not Twitch. If I look you up on Twitch, I should be able to see your doggo. Let me have a look. Fart Simpson. User actions. View his info. Your dog is not a white shape on a pink background. That's Twitch is lying to me. Twitch is lying to you. Hanging between the blue one and the yellow one. Blue one and yellow one. Blue one, yellow one. Blue one, yellow one. Blue one, yellow one. Wallabies are from Australia. Or Australasia. Very good. And you think it was just a fun animal to have as a mascot. It's a bit like Thorpe Park theme park having a koala and giraffe? Gimascot. All the words come out in one, and that's what you get. I didn't know they have that. That's so bizarre, using like an animal that isn't even... Like, that's not our animals. He fooled you to under the stairs. Alright, under the stairs. Oh, this? No, this is the hilt of a sword. Like it's a Thundercat kind of sword. But it's not a cat there. It's there now? Oh, now I've got to go back and look at it. But I do want to see the dog, so it's kind of its own reward, isn't it? Let's check again. Can we reload? It tells me you're offline. It's really... I don't know what Twitch is doing. It seems to be completely lying to me. Oh, here we go! Oh, look! Look at that! I'm gonna screenshot so I can zoom, get a better look, 'cause it's very, very small on my screen. Rocco? Need to see Rocco. Come here, come here, come here. Let me zoom! Why can't I zoom? Holy shit. Just let the woman zoom into the picture, please. There we go. Oh my goodness, that pink nose though. Can I show this on camera, Fart? Is it alright to show a pic of Rocco? Oh, I guess everyone in the chat could actually just look at your profile, couldn't they? So obviously it's your Twitch picture. I'm a share it. Look at Rocco! Look at the little... Oh, I want to boot the snoot. I want to boot the snoot. Oh, look at him. So tell me everything about him. You almost had... You almost had beef, oh boy. Where is this cat? We're going to go in a different room. Oh! Oh, I think we got it. It was... Oh, of course it'd be... We've been working our way from the left hand through to the right. And then right at the end, it's being held up by a tentacle. By the tail. That's not very wise. Where do we want to go next? Is it just that room? But it's only that room we opened. Alright, going into the next room. We'll probably make this the last room. I don't know how long I've been doing this for, but I'm sure you guys have nearly had enough of looking for cats. Such a floofy face, right? It's adorable. Do give Rocco some love from me, won't you, please? Okay, so we've got a whole bunch of obvious cats. So I'm just going to go through and click the ones that I see instantly, and then you guys can chime in with any that I've missed, any that you see. There's one, there's one. Hour and a half. Okay, yeah. We'll give it maybe another half hour. If that's cool with you guys. I know it's not the most exciting of games, but I thought it was a nice opportunity just to be able to have a little chat and a catch up, and to save me a little bit of energy for playing a scary game tomorrow, hopefully. Alright, this isn't too bad yet. There's actually not a lot of cats in this room, looking at the bat in the corner. This one might not take too long. We might get another room done. There's one, there's one. Okay. You know it's going to end up taking ages, don't you? They're all going to be really well hidden after these obvious ones. That looks like a cat. That looks like a cat. So 3 more obvious, 2 more that are fairly obvious, 1 more, and 5 hidden. This one is a surprisingly easy level. Is that a cat behind the moon in the banner on the top left? Banner on the top left. Moon. It is, Cully. That is the last of the obvious cats. Thank you, buddy. Spot on. He's scared of rain and wind. Oh, barks at neighbours he's seen for years, runs in circles for trees. Then when he gets the treat, he takes it to his corner and stares you down till you go away. Privacy. Don't fucking look at me! Oh, bless him. Bless him. Oh, I love him. Give him lots of love from me, please. Alright, I'm going to try lots of these drawers and things. There's one. This room, I'm going to speak too soon and say that it looks super easy. But we'll probably be stuck on it for ages looking for the last one, won't we? Wait, cat categories changed colours? Apparently so. They do that sometime. Just, you know, they've got to keep the game interesting, mix it up a little bit, haven't they? Oh, got lucky there. 2 left. How easy? Oh my gosh. 2 left. The cat in the drawer flashing its bum. It is. It really is. There's some cat butt, guys. That was meant to be a squelchy sound. Now I realise you can see my face as I was doing that. Shh. Who cares? Who cares? You tell him to reach for the sky and he puts... Reach for the sky! And he puts his paws up. Do you do a little gun at him? Will he play dead if you, like, fake shoot him with it? And the cat's face to go with it. That is one smug kitty. Alright, let's try some buckets and... Oh, there's many things they could be in. I don't want to just, like, click on everything. I want to try and see what they might really be in. Like, these ones. Oh, there we go. We got one. One left to find on here. You do the finger guns. Awesome. Awesome. You need to get in the Discord and share a video, dude. And then you start blasting. I love it. Oh, you love it. Oh, you went a bit Dorset then. Cat in the cheese. No cat in the cheese. 1 cat left, guys. This door is not unlocked yet. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, we can actually go in there. But I don't want to see yet because we haven't done this room. I'm funny like that. Okay, maybe in the barrel? We're going to spend... Oh! We were going to spend an hour looking, but there he is. We done the kitchen. Look at that. Skills, guys. Skills. Next room we got the pantry. I guess that's why the kitchen was the easiest part of it as well. Alright. Who's this? Oh! We have a security cat? Oh! Okay, I need you in voice chat to do the voice. I was about to ask you to do it. You're not here. You're not here.
I stay here at the pantry, making sure no one steals our supply.
No, I'm turning to Granny Weaver, aren't I?
Granny Weaver.
Especially for Fino, who would definitely build a hidden passage from his bedroom just to get here and steal salami. Cats can have little salami as a treat. It should be just fine. Alright, I see a cat. I also saw a little cat down in this bottle here. There's a cat up here. We can zoom back out again, can't we, now that we've seen this guy. And I think each room is supposed to have, like, some kind of collectible in it as well that we find. I don't think we have one in the kitchen yet. Salami and scones. You know what? I think that would actually be really good. I'm a funny bugger in that I'm not super into having jam and cream on a scone. I would actually rather have a bit of butter and some ham on it. It don't have to be a cheese scone, and I wouldn't do that on like a raisin scone, a fruit scone or anything. But I always prefer like a plain scone just with some ham on it. Very tasty. You love his uniform? I love his uniform. Look at him. Look at that dapper cat and this little side eye. It's another little cat on the same shelf as the bottle, you think? Alright, let's... Where was the bottle? Oh, that was the bottle. There's a... Hey, this one? Got it. Nice one. Cheers, knobs. Oh, and look, there's one up here as well. And look how tricksy they are. Like, there's this little one there. And I think that's another little one there. Kingfish, you've only ever had scones with jam or cream. Jam or cream? Not both together? Interesting. Now, like, I like them, but I prefer them like savoury, unless it's a fruit scone and then it's just nice as it is. Is that a mummy cat behind the bottom rung of the ladder? Maybe. Oh, it is! Well spotted, Curly, well spotted. And one on the stairs on the left. Oh, yep. Hey, you guys are getting it! I'd almost think you're actually enjoying this. And my scone's different from the scones in America. You guys actually have scones? I thought you had biscuits. I couldn't tell. I've not had an American scone. Like, ours are... What can I liken them to except scones? They're like kind of the bastard love child of bread and cake. And they're little and round. And I don't know. And one on the shelf down from that on the right. Oh, I see it. Well spot. Oh, and another one. Here we go. Now we're really cooking. See what I did there? Finally someone... Yeah, scone! See? It's scone! And these wankers in chat, right, they will tell you that scone sounds posh. And that scone sounds normal. But absolutely not. Like, oh, I'll just have a scone with my cup of tea. Very posh. Just a scone? It's a scone, innit? Yeah, it's not posh. Not even a little bit. Jala, you're back in time for the scone versus scone argument again. Where's Dave with his British accent? Glad you got home safely, my love. You're popping over the edge of the You're popping over the edge of the barrel on the right. Oh, you know, Kelly, it's this cat right here. And I like this. I'm not even having to look. I'm just looking at the chat, and you guys are telling me where they are, and then I click on them. This is dead easy. They are pointy, like triangular and flaky, and usually sweetened. Your scones are triangular? And they're flaky? No, the way I say it is correct. Thank you, Nobby. And it doesn't sound posh, right? Scone sounds posh, doesn't it, Nobs? Kingfish. It'd be scone where you live, but you don't care either way. Say it however you want. The English language makes no sense anyway. It's true. There are no rules. That's the only rule. Can you tell me a small story about scones, Jala? Well, I think you know the answer to that. Yes, fucking please. I want all the stories. Tell me. Tell us all. One in between the grapes. Oh, was that the one I just got? I just got one there. Nice one. You avoid the scone argument by just saying no thanks, you're diabetic. Hey, yeah, that's 1+ there. Nice one. I found another cat, and I found another cat. Catch up, guys. I'm winning. Hey!
Say I won.
I won! That's not really loud enough. I need to work on those a little bit. Top left? You got called away, Kay. I thought you'd gone quiet. Everything alright, Finn? Okay, mate? Top left? This top left? Or the top left of the screen that I was on? I'm going to hang on for a second, let you describe that one better. Nobs, I'm afraid I zoomed around a bit before I actually saw that. When you were really little, Jella, you read all the Redwall books. I don't know what that is, but okay. And it made you really want to try a scone. Okay, I'm liking where this is going. We're talking food. It's all good. Top left of the grapes. Top left of there's grapes. Oh shit! Nobby, how are you seeing this? Are you on your phone? Bloody hell, you got good eyes, girl. Yeah, I'm not still trying to say that scones is posh. Okay. Scones is... See, I can't even read it as scone when I read it because it's not scone. I'm not trying to say... I am saying that scones is posh. A mummy one. That's the one I got, right? Jelly, you went to a bakery or restaurant once that actually had them. Okay, so they're not common around your parts. And you ordered one very excitedly. Oh my goodness, where's this going? Your mum was not sure about it and warned you would probably not like it. Okay. That's the one I got, okay. I think they're similar to biscuits, but I think they look like biscuits, but your biscuits are a bit more bready, maybe. A bit sort of softer and pull-apartier. Oh, look, there's a cat. I found a cat. Gemma had giant ones at her wedding. Giant scones. Oh my goodness. Kingfish, you'd say scone, because if you leave one in the kitchen and disappears, it's scone. Just for you, Kingfish. So you got it anyway and took a big bite. Oh god, was there a spider in it? What? Biscuits have they do, but it's not real gravy, it's like white lumps. Like dumplings. Why are we always talking about food? We're even playing a game in a pantry. Guys, what is happening to us? Life is just food. Never, Kingfish, you get your butt back in here. We've missed you. You thought an American biscuit was a dumpling? If it is, it looks like really weirdly bland. I love we're having a chat about scones. And then, oh look, a cat! I mean, that is basically my life, Cully. It's like, oh, food. Oh look, a cat! I got a pickle in the fridge. But I only found egg. Hey, look! There's a cat. Alright, so we got two more obvious ones. Somewhere. And some hidden ones. And I think we're going to have a hidden one under the rug. Or not. Roman helmet. Other helmet. No. Okay, so you felt so lied to. Really? The Redwall books made them sound like lovely dessert-type pastries, and what you got was a dry, slightly sweetened, but mostly crusty and dry thing. Oh no, you got a really bad scone there. You could have ordered an eclair or chocolate croissant. I'm sorry, I don't do French. That says croissant. And instead you tried a scone. Oh, dude. I don't think you had a good scone there. I think that was a really, really bad scone. If you're ever down this way, Jalla, I will get you a proper scone. Alright? And it'll be good, and you will like it. It'll be soft, and it'll be sweet, and it'll be just like the bastard love child of cake and bread. And you can have it with jam, or cream, or both, or butter, or all three. And it'll be really good. You'll like it. I'll take you up to Portland Bill for one. You can have one up by the sea and the lighthouse. It'll be amazing. And then I'll pass out for a week afterwards because that'll be all my energy for a month. But, you know, it'll be worth it to give you a good scone. Far also has a pickle in the fridge. I feel for little Jalla, though, being misled or being misfed. Hang on. Misfed by the bakery. That's awful. Really bad scone, right? That's certainly a new pronunciation for that one. Croissant? No, it's exactly how it's written. No, I know how you're supposed to say it, but I don't speak French. I don't speak French. It says croissant. That is, I'm sorry. That is how I'm gonna say it. Is that horribly disrespectful? Maybe, but I find the word more enjoyable as croissant. You have not, to this day, had a scone again? Ja. Dave says the scone issue is because it was made here in America. Yes, Dave. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is not the home of scones. I guess you guys don't know how it's done. We're going to sort that out when you're over in this country. Cully, you have some sliced pickle in the fridge. You're just going to make me keep singing that, aren't you? Grace promised you'd sew it back together when you learn to behave yourself. Sliced... Oh, my goodness. I'm staying clear of that one. What I'm telling you, Jalla, is what Redwall made it sound like. Yeah, see, that Redwall is right. America is wrong. I think, basically, that could be, like, the answer to most things, that America is wrong. Sorry. The American version of scone is horrible. Never again. Never again. Yeah, don't do it over there. Do it right. Do it over here. Funny thing is, you're not wrong though. What about croissant? I don't know. Now Dave is doing a French accent, and as always, Dave is not going to post it on Discord because Dave hates us all and doesn't want to share his delightful humour with us. But he gets to enjoy all of my wonders. Dave, stop being so selfish and share it with the group, please. American scones are delicious, especially blueberry scones. Get out, fart. Get out. What the hell? Kay has spent nearly 2 hours with a French lady today, and she couldn't say mischievous and kept laughing at herself. How did she when we're in chat later, do an impression for me, would you? Oh, the Halloween. Oh, that was how it happened. Oh boy. I did see your comic. I don't know the Storyteller theme tune, Kay. I would have you sing it for me, but you're not here. You're not here. Kay's having a little break tonight. It's been a big day. Yesterday was a big day too. So I'm taking one for the team today. Maybe there's a cat behind. Yes! Wait, what? Oh, it's... Oh! Oh, it was hiding! It was Dibble hiding. Oh, something? Something in the... star? I don't know what that is. We found something, guys. It drives me... this little bit. You see this? This little bit of my glasses. Forever... I just had a little rage face, sorry. My hair is always getting caught just in there. Not on this side. Always this side. And it just... oh, it drives me... I'm going to shave my hair off to fix that, I'll tell you. You'll fight anyone who disagrees, Fart. Fight me. Let's fight. Dave is so with it. He really is with it. It's not fair. It's so not fair. Is there a cat in the right hanging meat where it's sewn up? Hang on. Right hanging meat where it's... oh, that's a good thing. Cully, you're getting it. You know what this is. You know how it goes. Hey, I knew what you meant. It sounded like the right word. Hey, see, we're all getting it. Do I have to stream some more of this tomorrow? Like, are we actually enjoying this, guys? It's a lot easier to chat with a game like this where there's not the pressure to really progress anything. But the music is a little bit... repetitive. Is there a cat in the broom? You tried to clip what? What, the glasses? The rage face? No one needs to see that, buddy. Oh, I found a cat and a fish! Oh, I love it. Maybe that's a secret tunnel cat. The security cat's watching. Oh, yeah, Fufino. What was his name? Fuffy. There was a name of a cat. I don't know what all this shit is. These are maybe special cats and special items. I don't know. Dave recorded it on Discord. Hold the fucking phone. Save it for the afternoon streams. Well, yeah, that's what I didn't mean tomorrow night. Let's hang on. Discord. You're playing Double Dragon Gaiden? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a retro or is that a new side story? And it's in my server general chat. All right. Do I need to mute the game a minute while I play this? Hang on. Oh dear Lord. I'm so excited. Oh, it's here. All right, there's probably a way that I could do this from, like, my computer with... Oh, there probably is a way. If I do Discord on my computer and I play it, it will come through the computer, won't it? Oh, hang on, we're going to do this. Yeah, you better not fucking delete it. Discord, how do I Discord on a computer? Hang on, enjoy the typing ASMR. Discord, come on. Give you to me. No, don't open the Discord. Do I have the Discord app? Oh, I do. Log in. Sure. I'm doing it. I'm totally doing it. No, I don't want... Fuck off all this blurb. Give me the good shit. It's not muted. Okay. And my channel. What now? Pop-ups about things. Sure, yeah. This is too exciting. Alright, so I'm gonna just mute the game for a minute. And then I think we should all be able to hear this. This is it. We ready, everyone?
Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone. Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone.
Bit of a scone. One more for the road.
Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone.
Scone. How do I save this? How do I download this? How do I keep it forever and make it like a ringtone? How do I do this? How do I save it? Save. How? There must be a way. Oh, it'll be on the stream. It'll be on the stream. If I keep quiet through it, it'll be on the stream. Shh, Moog. Shh. Mute the mic. Mute the mic. Mute the mic. I'm muting the mic.
Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone.
Dave, I love you. Thank you. I trust you guys could hear that. I hope you guys could hear that. Oh my goodness. Dave, you little legend. The scone. You know what? It's not the worst British accent I've ever heard. Oh man. I did mute the music. Did you didn't hear the music, right? It was just the tell me that the music was muted for you as well, right? Oh my goodness. You can download it and send it to me, Jala. I love you, thank you, please do. Scoon. It was the best thing ever. I might as well just end the stream now. It's not getting any better than that, guys. Thank you. The music did get muted. Look at me doing the tech things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that was so worth it. Dave, thank you. Thank you. Why have you been holding out on us for so long? Man, now that barrier's been broken. The threshold has been crossed. You always when you're doing the impressions and voices, we're gonna have to hear it. It's only fair. You get to hear all my shitty stuff. Oh, I found another cat. Oh, there's more stuff up here. Oh, I didn't scroll all the way up. There's a cat. I found a cat. Did you missed it? Kay, did you miss it? Hang on. Anything for Kay. Right, I'm going to mute my mic. I'm going to mute the game and let Kay hear it. Because it was amazing. Just a second, I closed the page down.
Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone. Instead of having the croissant tonight, we will be having a bit of a scone.
Is that not the best thing ever? Maybe I just need to keep that browser window open. Maybe. Isn't it amazing? Oh, it's done nothing. I'm just going to shave all the hair off around here. It's the only way. It's the only way. Dave says, okay, we have to hold him to it. Awesome. I cannot wait. That's made my night. Absolutely made my night. Now let's find these fucking cats. You need that audio ripped and you'll make a song? Oh, yes, Kay. Jala's going to send it to me so you can have that sound clip. And actually, I'm not authorised to say you can make a song from it, but I'm sure Jala can confirm or deny on behalf of... I found another cat. On behalf of Dave, whether you can make a song with that sample. And obviously we would share the song with you guys, you get to hear it. The music's driving me crazy. Where is the lost cat I can't see? Guys, I need you to help me. That didn't go quite right, did it? Dave says okay. Okay, awesome. Okay. Okay, nice. Make it an international bit of scone La Bamba. Yes, all those things. That should be your stream theme. Okay, absolutely. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for you to like get OBS or Lightstream or something to be able to have sound alerts and songs and all that stuff. Okay, nice. Okay, nice. We still have one cat to find and one hiding in something, guys. So be my eyes, would you, my loves? Let's see if we can find these last couple. Oh, okay, clicking on him just gives us that. We have one in plain sight somewhere. Scroll on down, and we have one hiding somewhere. You hope to someday. I'm sure you will someday, bud. I will help with all of that if you need, mate. You know, I'm more than happy to give you a hand. Yeah, that's what we want. Fun stuff, pretty stuff. But you know what? At the end of the day, we've got all we really need. We just need you and a game, and that's... Well, I mean, I can't speak for everyone here, but that's all I need. That's all I need. It doesn't have to look fancy, you know. It's about that quality content, bud. Quality content. Yeah, quality content like looking for cats in a drawing. That is what people want in a streamer. Don't you think? Nobby says, no relation to the game, but you just realised there's a Nimbus 3000 in there? What? Oh, I found a cat! I found a cat! What is a Nimbus 3000, please, and thank you? All best wishes, kind regards. A bit of a scone. La Bamba. A bit of a scone. La Bamba. Lo necesita una poca de croissant. She's going to sample that for it too, isn't she? Cat on a bottle in the... Yes! We just got that one. Nice one. Broom from Harry Potter. Oh, I do not know my Potters. Which one is the broom? Is it this one? Or this one? Or this one? Or is it another one? And also hydration check for the chat. Quinn! Hey girl, hey! How you doing? We are looking for cats. We've got one left to find on this level. It's going to be hiding in something, so we're looking at anything a little bit sus. We found one inside this cut of meat. And there was one inside this thing. Oh, we should play them the CTA Encanto song. We should. I need to find the clip of it for that. If you send me the clip link, I can play it on the stream. Oh, you made an actual song of it, didn't you, as well? It wasn't just the clip. You did the... the one next to the mop on the bottom left. This is the Mop 3000? Or whatever you said it was called. It's a Harry Potter mop. It's a Harry Mopper. You love the cat fist. It is pretty cool, isn't it? It was holding a star. So it's not there for no reason. You don't know if you'd even have it anymore? I might have it. It might be on the group chat somewhere. But I'd have to do a lot of scrolling back to it. If we can find the date of the clip from Twitch, then I can find about the right era to kind of search back on the group chat for it. Yeah, I guess it would have been on your old computer, wouldn't it? Guys, where's the last cat? What looks like it might have a cat in it? This joint? No. This cheese. That cheese. Yeah, oh my goodness, that is so much data lost. So much data. Oh! What the fuck just... I did not expect a jump scare in this game. Everything went shaky. Holy shit. You and Britt are getting matching tattoos. The quote is from Harry Potter. You don't want it for that, you just like the quote. You gotta tell us what the quote is then. Top shelf of the cupboard, is that a cat behind one of the round gourd? Top shelf of the cupboard. I don't... the one we're looking for is a hidden cat, so we're gonna have to click on... We won't be able to see the cat. We'll have to click on something to make it appear. Leviosa. That's sure that's tattoo worthy. Is that a cat tail? That's not a cat tail. On the far right above the durian. Far right above the durian fruit. Where's a durian fruit? I didn't even see there was a durian here. Is this the durian? Oh, here? I thought that was a meat. Maybe it's a fruit. No, I don't think it is. I think we're going to have to click on something. The pink cats are hidden in things. So we have to, like, click on stuff until it appears. You have sent me the file. Jala, you have done a great service for our people. Thank you. 1,000 thank yous. What can I give you as a thank you for that? Do I have any fun sound alerts that... I can give you a... Woohoo! And a... Yay for Jala! Thank you, thank you! After all this time? Always. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. It'll say that with always underneath. I love that for you guys. Have you chosen a font and stuff for it yet? Do you know when you're going to get it? Sorry, Finn. I didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, there's a cat hiding in something, guys. Alright, gotta wildly click on some fish now. We could get a clue. I don't really want to get a clue. Just want to complete this one and maybe we'll have a quick glimpse at the next level. But then I'm gonna call it a night so me and Kay can wind down with some TV maybe. But yeah, if you guys are enjoying having a chat and randomly spotting cats in the process, we can do a bit more of this of an afternoon sometime. But equally, I'm not offended if you think it's shit. We don't have to do it again. Literally just this was a nice, chill, kind of Halloween-adjacent game, being spooky and isn't taking up too much energy to play, I don't think. I haven't checked my heart rate lately. Certainly not feeling as buzzy as last night. I mean, I am in the overexertion zone, but it's not 57 points like yesterday was, put it that way. It's, you know, how many views so far? This stream, which is a more normal stream, I guess. 6 points, that's not bad, that's not bad. It is a fun bit of communal play. Nice. I did think people might quite enjoy, like, just the being able to help out and try and spot stuff. What do we think a cat could be in, guys? A ladle? That made a beepy sound. Did I imagine that? On the first game, Building Full of Cats, there was a cat that used to, if you found it, it would then move to another spot, and it would hide like 4 or 5 times before you actually got it. Where the fuck knows where this cat is? An achievement? Oh, that was Discord? Oh, okay. I shouldn't have left Discord open. I should have muted it, in fact. There we go. Let's mute the Discord. Guys, I am not used to Discord sounds on account of being really shit at actually keeping up a Discord. Thank you for thank you for letting me know. Pro streamer here. Where do we think this fucking cat is? There's a cat somewhere. Is there something else on a wall? Like, is there a picture, or could it be on a rope? We've looked on the ropes. Up here, we've clicked in here. Where is this cat, guys? We clicked on the durian. Kind of looks like a ball sack. Clicked on that. I don't know where it could be. But these cats are really good at hiding. Oh, I found a cat! It's a Milo. Milo! Come on, boy. Come on, Milo. Let's have a little bit of Milo. We got a Milo and a Buster. Hey, boy. Oh, it's just my finger. It's just my finger. Yeah. Oh, hi, Lunaloo. Let's see if they're outside. They're all coming now. They heard me looking for cats. Bless you guys. We're nearly done. We're nearly done, and then you can have some biscuits. Let's finish finding these cats. If I try clicking the mop head in the left corner, could it be hiding in there? Mop head. Not in the mop head, I'm afraid, Cully, but good thought. So many floofs. So many floofs. I really thought there would be one underneath this rug. I don't know if we just have to click a particular spot of it, maybe? The Kengs all in the place. They are. They are. Here comes a Mitzi Moo, here to cause trouble. And a little bath, courtesy of Milo. And Luna is observing from afar, wishing that I would finish so that she can get on with her stream. She's so demanding, honestly. We tried the fruit bowl, we tried these bottles. Where? Like, this bit of meat? Where the heck is this cat? I'm fucking stumped, guys. There is another one here somewhere? What have we not clicked on? Alright. Alright, I'm at the running the cursor around clicking X and seeing what comes up. Because that's not cheating. That's a legit mechanic, you can do that. But getting a hint from the game, having the game show you where it is, that's cheating. Oh! Wait, what? Oh, Seth. Shh, Seth. Nobody cares, Seth. Alright, so we can't just click wantonly next to him. Alright, let's change up the game a little bit. Anybody see anything that looks like it could have a cat in it? Please do tell me. There's no cat. There's absolutely no more cats here. Right, Seth, be more useful. We don't need security. We need a detective cat. Alright, come on. Oh! I clicked the barrel before! What the fuck? Oh, I bet you he moved from somewhere else. Eee! And Seth turns pink and says, it was me all along. You know what? I wouldn't put it past this game. I really wouldn't. But there's something in the chest and we can't get it. But also, I think there's maybe a collectible in the kitchen that we didn't get yet. So before we finish up, let's just see if there's anything that looks like it could be grabbable. Like, what did we find so far? We got a map and a crystal ball. And a star. Maybe the star was the thing, but I feel like there should be something over here, maybe. I don't really know what the logic is behind what places have extra stuff. You've enjoyed this, Nobby? Really? Oh, I'm so glad. Alright, well maybe we'll do a little bit more of it of an afternoon sometime. Or even just on a low energy evening. We'll do a bit, but I'm hoping tomorrow to have some oomph for the evil within. Okay. Okay. I don't see anything here that looks like pick-upable. Unless it's this triangle? Nothing here is sort of standing out as being a collectible. I don't think, like, do you see anything that looks out of place here that we can maybe pick up? Cup. Nothing in here. I don't think there is. Maybe the triangle at the bottom of the banner? Hang on, let's... Oh yeah, that was... yeah. I just said that. You like things like this, Nobby, spot the difference and stuff. Yeah, it's just nice and chill, isn't it? Yeah, this is... This has been a better stream than I expected it to be fair. I didn't expect anyone to come along or particularly stick around for it once it started going, but just catting has its benefits. But I think we're probably gonna... Oh, the grapes, hang on. Are the grapes a thing? The grapes are not a thing. Alright. We're gonna call it a night there, I think. But shall we just see if we've unlocked another area yet? Just to get a little... We do have another area for tomorrow. Should we have a quick look at it? Yeah, that's what I thought, Cully. Musical instruments seemed a bit out of place in the kitchen, but I guess maybe it was something else. You know, like your communal garden kitchen triangle, maybe? Oh! I found 2 cats! I found 2 cats in the backyard. But we're not going to interact with them yet. Oh, 3 cats. Something to find out about next time. Call it a night, but it's only 3 PM. It's nearly 10 PM here, far, and I've said to Kate that we're going to wind down with the TV show or something tonight after how full on yesterday was. But we will be back with more. I don't know whether Kay's going to guest with me if I do some Evil Within, but certainly I'll be back with something soon. I'm going to swap over to the thanks screen now, I think. I might just see if anyone I know is streaming at the moment that we can drop a little raid to, because there is a bunch of us here. If you guys don't mind hanging on just a sec, I'll see if there's anyone that we can drop in on real quick, because it's not really too late for me to do a raid and dash. Who is on that I know? Okay. One of Grom's friends, who I also know, Quantum P1, is on, playing, I believe, some Worms Armageddon, so a bit of a retro game there, but I think
That
some of us
sounds
maybe...
bad,
Hey, motherfuckers! I think you guys are probably old enough to remember the likes of Worms Armageddon. Let me just get some stuff prepped for the raid real quick. If you will just bear with me one moment, we will get that going. Raid out to Quantum. And I need to make sure that I'm ready to go over there myself. Awesome. Alright guys, thanks ever so much for being here. Worms is a classic, it absolutely is. And just thank you for spending the time with me, for all the chat, for sharing your stories, for all the food talk, you know I always love it. And for the donations, much appreciated. For anyone watching on the VOD, I'm going to drop that ! charity in the chat again, so if anyone seeing this in the next few days wants to donate towards some animal care with a UK animal shelter, the Blue Cross, that is much appreciated. I will be streaming some more with some more opportunities to drop your donations in if you so wish. But thank you guys. I'm going to do this little raid now, I believe. Yeah, that's how we do it. I will see you again soon. It's almost pickling time with Pickling Jim, and Joby's here as well. Yeehaw! They'll pickle this, they'll pickle that. If you don't look out, they'll pickle your hat. It's pickling time with Pickling Jim, and Joby's here as well. You're welcome. Pickles on the brain.